What is up, guys? It's Fanboy from Like Fanboy, and today we got a Lego Ninjago set, which I thought I was never going to get to review, but now here it is. And this is obviously from Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu, set number 70676, ages 9 and up, and this is obviously Lloyd's Titan Mech. But didn't I already review the Titan Mech? Well, yes, but this one is the original Titan Mech. That came in 2019, which cost $79.99, and it had 876 pieces, 6 minifigures, a spinner, and of course the mech itself. Now, if you guys remember, I got this from my local bricks and minifigs. It did not have come with the original spinner, so for this video we're gonna use the spinner that we got from like the $10 Spinjitzu Masters. I think it was from 2019, if I remember correctly. But yeah, now, do you guys want to see this set to be first reviewed? And we had a total of 591 subscribers, and 84% of you guys said you wanted me to review Lloyd's Titan Mech. So here we go. We're gonna start it off with this set. So let's take a closer look at this. I guess a blast from the past. I'm just gonna do a little setup. Hang on, just get everything sorted out. We'll move these figures out of the way. Well, to take a closer look at them in a little bit. So, this is obviously Lloyd's Titan Mech, the original Titan Mech, and this was the one that started the whole line of the Titan Mech line. And yeah, I mean, this is honestly like very iconic. I mean, this was my most wanted set from 2019, but I didn't get a chance to get it. I mean, I sort of did, but it was I guess it was fake Lego, and I did not like that. So I thought I was never gonna get this, but like I said, I went to my local bricks and minifigs, and they had it, which I am so glad, because I thought I was never going to get this set. So let's take a closer look. The color schemes are obviously, we got some sand green, white, some gold, and there's a little bit of red, but it's just for the shoulder pieces. But yeah, I mean, this was obviously used by Lloyd and Pixel when they were in the show. Articulations, I guess they're okay. I mean, this was the very first Titan Mech, so it really didn't have like knee joints, so you had to like go back like this. And I guess this is how far you could get the leg to go, like this. So, a little bit of foot articulation, but it's mostly side to side. You can't really do like a forward or backwards, which is, it's kind of unfortunate. And as you see, we got some of the Sensei Wu's hat right here, which again, which really kind of brings out a little bit of gold. Like so. Hang on, should I probably mention, you could get the legs to go this far, and this, well, I mean this far out, and this, I guess this far in for the legs. The cockpit looks very nicely done. We got a few stickers two on the feet here. One right there. And I'm guessing these are the stickers on like these on those sand green pieces. And two like on the, I guess, for the head. And probably let's take a look at the head. And that just, I guess it just stood out to me. Like when in 2019 when I first saw the image. I mean, I guess this was something I'd never seen before of how amazing this looks. And yeah, I am again quite impressed. These solar pieces are, I guess they're like on like clips, so you can have them in different directions, like so. So they wouldn't be like in the way when you're, I guess when you're posing the arm like so. It's on a rack joint, so you could get like this far and this far, I think. The wrist is connected on a ball joint, so you have full range of motion. And you can obviously, on this hand, we have a saw blade, which was not present in the updated version of Titan Mech. But there's a little knob right here, and you can see the blade can actually spin. And yeah, I mean, this thing was amazing, like in the show. I mean, Pixel used it to fight Asphira, which it's probably the most annoying character in Ninjago, for obvious reasons. And on the other side, we have his sword right here, which can actually come off, and you can put it in the other hand. But it's probably best to have it and have one weapon in the other, like so. And you see it has the gold tassel right here. Here. And probably take a look at inside, like, I guess the cockpit. The head can actually open up for it. You can actually put Lloyd in. And it looks like we got some control panels inside, which is quite handy for Lloyd to actually control it. But yeah, let's see what Lloyd looks like inside of the mech. And Lloyd is inside the mech, and he is nice and snug in there. And it actually looks like Lloyd is actually controlling the mech. I mean, Lloyd was so awesome when he was fighting inside the mech, which is, again, amazing. I mean, like, I really like, I kind of said before, I like the head sculpt. And the fact that it uses the dragon hilts that we've seen in the updated one. But if we turn around to the the back, it's kind of a bit of a boring, but there's actually a little but there's a little bit more to the back. This part where like these wings, those can actually come right off. And just like so, we'll move the mech out of the way. And we actually have a little jet for Lloyd to use. Which, again, I mean, this kind of blew my mind in 2019. Really sad I didn't get the chance to review it sooner. But here we are now. And I really like the use of these transparent green pieces. Now, if I remember correctly, the last time I saw like these wing pieces was in the Bionicle set Uxar, the creature of jungle, which I think that was the last time I saw something like that. But yeah, so yeah, they're on like ball joints, and you see it has some of those circular bladed pieces, and you can see how it connects to the back using those pins, exposed pins. Boom, nothing very exciting on the back there. We got spring load shooters, 2 of them. And you obviously know how they work. You just have to slide them back in like so. I mean, I would show you what Lloyd look like inside you're using this, but I think I'll leave him in the mech for now. And I guess it's pretty similar how you put it back on. Just gotta turn the wings like so. The spring load here was almost went flying. Okay, there we go. Now bring in the mech. And as you can see here, they kind of use some pieces to just cover up some of those ugly holes. And I mean, I guess in Mech is being supported by those technic pieces right there, and those 2 holes right there. That's where you connect the jet, and there goes one of the spring load shooters. I'll find it. Don't worry, guys. But yeah, I mean, this set is an absolute amazing set to have. But how does it compare to the brand new Lloyd's Titan Mech? So let's just move the mech out of the way, and we'll bring in the new Lloyd's Titan Mech. And holy cow, I mean, the new one just is much bigger than the original one. I mean, this is you, and this is guys he tells you not to worry about. But having them stand together, I mean, I really like how they look. I mean, they're both Lloyd's Titan Mech, and I guess we saw these both in the Ninjago show. I mean, technically, the original was in the show, while the new one was in the 15th anniversary weekend whip. But still, very nice to have these 2 mechs compared side by side. And yeah, I mean, out of these 2, which one do you prefer? The original Titan Mech or the new updated Titan Mech? Let me know in the comment sections down below. And yeah, I mean, they're pretty much almost identical. We'll move the new Titan Mech out of the way. And my overall thoughts, this is an absolute win for me. I mean, like I said, I couldn't get this set when it first released. I got a fake one, but I really didn't like the fake one. I mean, personally, I don't like fake Legos at all. So, but now, here we have the licensed Lego Real Titan Mech. Now, there is a little... Now, the Titan Mech had a little something to go along with it. And that is the spinner. Now, I know this is not the correct spinner. That's because when I got this at Bricks and Minifigs, it did not come with a spinner. And I kind of went off eBay, and it was like $16, and I might get it, but maybe not right now. But for the moment, this is the closest thing that we have to. But basically, it's the smaller spinner that we saw, like, I guess, in Fire Fang. and Zane's Shericopter, but this time it was in white and transparent blue. But you kind of know how those spinners work. You have to put a minifigure inside of it, like so. I'm trying to get Zane in there, and then you just give it a spin. Just like that. I still love how these this version of the spinners, like the tornado, it's really amazing. And the fact you can put different like how you can connect it with like other weapons to prove your one. But yeah, so this is what I have for the moment. I will try to get the smaller one that's supposed to come in the set. Don't worry, guys. But now let's take a look at our minifigures. So first off, we have Lloyd, Zane, and Forbidden Spinjitzu, General Vex, a Blizzard Warrior, a Blizzard Samurai, a Blizzard Swordsmaster, that's the name, and the Blizzard Archer. So we'll start off with Lloyd. I'm trying to get him in focus. There we go. Now, this is almost identical to what we saw in the Lloyd Journey set, but this time he has his hood piece and not like a half mask piece, which is, I guess, exclusive to the set. So sorry guys, I knocked over something. But anyways, the hood is, I think it's exclusive to the set. He has his his weapon, the sword with the tassel on it. There we go. But strangely enough, we didn't see Lloyd use this when he was in the Neverwhelm. But anyways, if we remove this armor piece, and you see the printing on him looks amazing on the front there. And some printing on the back with the, I guess, the brown shoulder armor piece. And you can see he has the little sword holder with a katana on his back. And we have his two faces we got from the Ninjago movie. So there's his angry face, and there's his cheeky happy face right there. And the hood it has the printed Lloyd symbol right there. But yeah, a really nice minifigure of Lloyd. I mean, this is kind of a way you could get this hood piece, which is in the set. Now here we have Zane in his FS mode, and he is exclusive to the set. I mean, the only thing exclusive about him is this like ninja hood piece when he's like using the Forbidden Spinjitzu, using the scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu. But besides that, he's pretty much the same minifigure that we saw, well, in like the Shericopter, but just doesn't have the armor piece. The printing on him looks really nice as well, and some printing on the back there. If we remove his hood, we have some details on the back of his head here, and his Ninjago face that we got from 2018. Which were still being used today, but still a very nice, minifigure of Zane here. See what I did there? Now here we have General Vex here, which was the main, I guess, the main villain. I mean, he was kind of twisted Zane's mind, thinking that he was the Ice Emperor, and yeah. He's just he's just bad news. As you can see, he has the scroll of forbidden Spinjitzu. If we remove his armor piece, and the printing on him is pretty much the same that we got with some of the other Blizzard Samurai Warriors. The armor piece is in dark gunmetal gray. As you can see, the Blizzard Warrior is in red, and he only has his one face. No printing on the back there. But yeah, a very evil looking minifigure. And here we have the Blizzard Warrior. As you can see, he has a katana right here. And he's pretty much using the same body as General Vex. Just a different armor and headgear. Like so. Whoops. So, nothing too crazy about this minifigure. Like there. Nope. Sorry guys, the cat was trying to video bomb. But yeah, but unlike General Vex, he has two faces. Like one where he has like only one eye and one is like covered by snow. And on the other side we have when he has both of his eyes. Like there. Now here we have the Blizzard Sword Master. And I think this is the cheapest way you get this minifigure. The other type was in, I think, the Castle of Forsaken Ice Emperor, if I remember correctly. If you guys remember, I don't have that set, but I'm going to try to get my hands on every single Ninjago set. And you see, the printing on him is pretty much the same as General Vex. And he just has a cape and just shards of ice right there. He has the black hat that we saw on Nox, but this was way before Dragon's Rising. He has a ponytail in the back, and a cooler head, and a very angry expression. And just like the Blizzard Warrior he has katanas, but only two, but he has two of them. And then the last minifigure is the Blizzard Archer, which, they're all pretty much the same guys, but different headgear, different armor pieces. And as you can see, this guy has a crossbow and a shoulder spike armor piece there. And on the back, we got like a shard of ice on his back right here. And if we move his helmet, it's the same face that we saw with the Blizzard Warrior. Like his angry expression. And his I guess his one eye when he has, I guess, like an ice patch right there. I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess you could army build these Blizzard Warriors right here, which I think that was the hope. I'm not sure if that's the point of collecting these ice Blizzard Warriors. You could do it with the Pyro Vipers, and I guess the Blizzard Samurai too. So let's bring everything back in. Yeah. There we go. So here's everything back in its place. So, overall thoughts about this classic, this OG Titan Mech. There's something special about this. This was the very first Titan Mech that we ever gotten before. And, you can't go wrong with the new one is very nice. Is a very nice one, but you can't go wrong with this classic one. And yeah, I was so upset when I didn't get the set in 2019, but now here in 2016, I finally got my hands on the OG Lloyd's Titan Mech. And this set is, I think it's absolutely amazing. And I'm really glad I got this set. And yeah, I mean, comparison with the new one, I mean, talk about a huge change of evolutions for the Titan Mech. So, that was it, guys. This was a look at the LEGO Ninjago Forbidden Spinjitzu Lloyd's Titan Mech, the original Titan Mech. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bell so you won't miss any more other videos like these. And feel free to ask me any questions in the comment sections down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. And I will see you next time.